Welcome back to Growing and Becoming a Better You, where we uncover the secrets to making life a little easier. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, sharing some truly game-changing life hacks. We're going to explore everything from time-saving morning routines to budget-friendly shopping tips and tech hacks for boosting productivity. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed. These everyday solutions are about to make your life a whole lot simpler. Get ready to level up your life. Let's kick things off with a time-saving morning routine. We all know that the early morning rush can be a real whirlwind, but with a few tweaks, we can transform it into a gentle breeze. So, let's dive into the steps to streamline your morning routine for a more efficient start to your day. First off, let's talk about your outfit. How many minutes, or even hours, have you lost standing in front of your wardrobe trying to decide what to wear? Well, here's a simple solution. Lay out your clothes the night before. This way, you can save precious morning minutes and start your day stress-free. Next, let's move on to breakfast. We've all heard that it's the most important meal of the day, but who has the time to whip up a gourmet meal early in the morning? Here's where meal prep comes in. Prepare your breakfast the night before, whether it's overnight oats or a grab-and-go fruit and yogurt parfait. Now you can nourish your body without rushing around in the kitchen. Now on to the essentials. How often have you found yourself scrambling for your keys, wallet, or phone just as you're about to head out the door? To avoid these last-minute panics, designate a specific spot in your home for these items. It could be a tray by the front door or a dedicated drawer. The key here is consistency. Put these items in the same spot every day, and you'll never have to turn your house upside down again. Finally, let's not forget about personal hygiene. To save time in the bathroom, consider streamlining your skincare routine. Choose multi-purpose products that cleanse, tone, and moisturize all in one. And for your hair, embrace natural styles that don't require much fuss. Now, with these steps in place, you can breeze through your mornings with ease. Remember, the goal here isn't just to save time, but also to start your day on a calm and positive note. After all, a good morning leads to a great day. Next up, we're heading to the kitchen for some cooking efficiency hacks. It's the heart of the home where meals are lovingly crafted and shared. But let's face it, sometimes the culinary process can feel like a chore. Fear not, we've got some clever tricks up our sleeve to turn that around. Ever find yourself struggling with a stubborn jar lid that just won't budge? Here's a simple solution. Use a rubber glove for an extra grip. It works like a charm every single time. And speaking of stubborn, how about those times when you're trying to separate egg yolks from whites and it turns into a slippery mess? A clean, empty plastic bottle can be your best friend here. Just squeeze the bottle slightly, hold it over the yolk, and release. The yolk will get sucked right into the bottle, leaving the egg white behind. It's almost like magic. Now let's talk about keeping your kitchen neat and tidy. Use a binder clip to hang your kitchen sponge. It keeps your sponge out of the sink, away from bacteria, and allows it to dry faster. Plus, it's a great way to keep your sink area looking clean and organized. Here's another one for cleanliness. Use baking soda to clean your chopping board. Sprinkle it over the surface, rub with a cut lemon, and rinse. It's an all-natural way to remove stains, odors, and keep your board fresh. And finally, a tip to make your cooking process faster and more efficient: freeze your herbs in olive oil. Not only does this preserve the flavor of the herbs, but it also gives you ready-to-use herb-infused oil cubes for your cooking. These are just a few examples of how you can make your time in the kitchen more productive and enjoyable. With these hacks, you'll not only save time and effort, but also add a dash of fun to your cooking routine. After all, cooking should be a joy, not a job. These tips will revolutionize your culinary game. Now, let's talk money saving with some budget-friendly grocery shopping tips. We all know how quickly grocery costs can add up, but with just a few smart strategies, you can keep your wallet happy without compromising on the quality of your food. First up, let's talk about meal planning. By planning your meals in advance, not only do you save time deciding what to cook each day, but you also avoid buying unnecessary items at the grocery store. Make a list of what you need for the week's meals and stick to it. This way, you'll buy only what you need and nothing more. Next, consider shopping for seasonal produce. Fruits and vegetables that are in season are often less expensive and taste better too. Plus, by buying seasonal, you're supporting local farmers and contributing to a more sustainable food system. Don't forget about loyalty cards. Many grocery stores offer loyalty programs that can result in significant savings over time. These programs often come with additional benefits like exclusive sales and bonus points on certain items. So if you shop regularly at a certain store, make sure to sign up for their loyalty program. Lastly, consider buying in bulk. This doesn't mean you need to buy a year's worth of toilet paper, but for non-perishable items that you use regularly, buying in larger quantities can often be more cost-effective. Just make sure to compare the unit prices to ensure you're actually getting a better deal or value for your money. And there you have it. With these simple strategies, meal planning, shopping for seasonal produce, utilizing loyalty cards, and buying in bulk, you can make your grocery shopping more budget-friendly. Remember, the goal here isn't just to save money, but to do so without sacrificing the quality of your food. Because at the end of the day, what's more important than the health and well-being of you and your loved ones? You can slash your grocery bill without sacrificing quality. So go ahead, give these tips a try on your next grocery run. Happy shopping! In the digital age, productivity is key. Now let's dive into the digital realm and discover how technology can be your best ally in boosting productivity. Firstly, consider the power of keyboard shortcuts. These handy combinations are not just for tech wizards, they're for everyone. From copying and pasting to switching between tabs, you can shave off precious seconds and minimize mouse movement. Remember, time saved is time earned. Next, let's talk about productivity apps. There's a vast ocean of applications designed to help manage your tasks, set reminders, and even block distracting websites. Apps like Evernote, Trello, and Focus Keeper could be just the tools you need to stay on top of your game. Moving on to email management. If your inbox feels more like a battleground, it's time for some strategies. Use features like filters, labels, and folders to organize your emails better. And don't forget to unsubscribe from those pesky newsletters that you never read. A clean inbox is a happy inbox. And what about your digital files? A cluttered desktop can be just as overwhelming as a cluttered desk. Take the time to create a logical, intuitive filing system. Use folders and subfolders and make sure to name your files in a way that makes sense to you. A well-organized digital workspace can do wonders for your productivity. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of the cloud. Tools like Google Drive or Dropbox can not only keep your files safe, but also allow you to access them from anywhere. This means you can work on the go, anytime, anywhere. Just remember, technology is a tool, and like any tool, it's all about how you use it. It can either be a distraction or a catalyst for productivity. The choice is yours. Supercharge your workflow with these tech hacks. Because after all, in this fast-paced world, every second counts. And with these hacks up your sleeve, you're all set to make the most of each one. Lastly, let's explore travel tips for stress-free adventures. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or a novice explorer, the art of efficient travel can transform your journey into a smooth and enjoyable experience. Start with packing smart. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them not only saves space, but also minimizes wrinkles. Another space-saving tip is to stuff socks and other small items inside your shoes. And speaking of shoes, a simple shower cap can be a brilliant way to keep dirty soles from touching your clean clothes. Next, let's talk about carry-ons. Always pack a change of clothes, essential toiletries, and any important medication in your carry-on bag. It's a lifesaver if your checked luggage gets lost or delayed. Moving on to documents, it's always a good idea to have digital and physical copies of your passport, driver's license, and other important papers. Store digital copies on your phone and email them to yourself. This way, even if you lose the physical copies, you'll still have access to your essential information. When it comes to staying connected, consider getting a local SIM card or a portable Wi-Fi device. These options are usually cheaper and more reliable than roaming services. And finally, make sure to do some research before you go. Familiarize yourself with local customs and etiquette. Learn a few key phrases in the local language, and note down emergency numbers. It's also wise to map out your destinations and check the weather forecast. Remember, a little planning goes a long way, and the best trips are those where unexpected surprises are a part of the adventure, not a cause for stress. These hacks will ensure smooth sailing every step of the way. So go ahead, pack your bags, and embark on your next adventure with confidence and ease. And there you have it, 5 life hacks to revolutionize your daily routine. We've journeyed through time-saving morning routines, cooking efficiency tips, budget-friendly grocery shopping strategies, tech hacks for productivity, and travel tips for stress-free adventures. Now it's your turn to put these hacks into action. Share your experiences and any of your own life hacks in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing content. Until next time, stay savvy. Goodbye.